I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
Gosh darn it. I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
So, her parents want her to live. There's no doubt in my mind that her parents would want every moment that they can possibly have with her. And I do believe that she has the right to choose, and she wants this day to just be her last happy memory. And I think she has the right to go for that. And I've done this route before, and I've bawled my freaking eyes out. But I don't think Max would do it. I don't think that's the route. I think Chloe has the right to make this choice. Because she is dying, and she's just gonna be in pain, and I just don't think Max would do it.
Chloe, I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William...
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
She actually sounded like herself at the end. And Max is gonna fix things.
I'm sorry, William.
William would want you to do this. There is no doubt in my mind. Oh no, I lost it. Come back.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
And she just lets him go.
Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund?
She's gonna burn it so she's not tempted to rewind.
Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you're being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
And that's one of their last conversations because she leaves after the funeral. That's a backpacking backpack. I never noticed that before. Like she went on a big trip. That photo is so bizarre. Is that Chloe? Alright, well now that we have the tears out of the way. I cried so hard the first time I played this game. I cried at like everything. Hey, everything's back to normal again.
Chloe, you're back.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Fucking love this song.
Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
And it's funny how I imagined that I would be that person now, but it does not seem to have happened. Maybe I've just forgotten how to see that I'll never be the person that I thought I'd be. And in my mind,
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
planting tulips and vegetables, which I will mindfully watch over, not like me now.
Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
That I don't look at any
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
when I'm older. And it's funny how I imagine that I could
Be that person now.
but that's not
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
what I wanted. Then I'd be giving up somehow. How strange to
person that I want to be.
And in my mind, I imagine so many things.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
Oh, she knows.
Getting lost in all this shit.
In the ground, I'll start pounding the lid. Saying
I haven't finished yet.
I still haven't.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
And it's funny how I imagined that I could win this fight.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
A lot.
Maybe I have to think it's funny if I wanna live before I die. And maybe
I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
It wasn't.
before I actually say that
But I'm exactly the person that I want to be. Yes,
I'm
exactly the person that I want to be. This is Officer Anderson Berry, and since we have your contact info on file here, we'd like you to come by the station on Monday morning at approximately 8 a.m. to answer a few questions about any information you have regarding a recent break-in at Blackwell Academy and the fact your car was identified in the parking lot around the same time. We look forward to clearing this up. Yeah, I don't think she'll be
I
going to
still
that.
feel sketchy about giving Chloe the gun back.
I do too, Max. I do too.
That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe.
And is your spirit animal?
I feel like we're missing a major clue.
Yeah.
Keep digging, Chloe. That's my Chloe.
Bad Girl's Guide to Guns, really? Chloe, we gotta get off this gun thing, can we?
Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
The Prescott's Pan Estates, heaven or hell. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or to those outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town, but this is a name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay. A quaint town, seemingly stuck in time. Once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays, and despite the local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the otters, environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in a stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive, exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates to be built into the deep forest near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources. Continued on next page. So Pan Estates had already happened in the other timeline. I don't think she's going to say anything, but I was going to try.
Welcome back to the real world,
Oh.
Max.
Well, hey. Yay, welcome back to the real world.
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
No. No, and you really... Don't even. I don't think that's info that needs shared. Alright, I guess we can get up. How did you drag that board all the way from outside in here? When did you do it? And how did no one see you? You up all night eating and drinking? Whatever? Alright. Photo clue board.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3, beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room.
And I do have a gun now.
Keep
Chloe.
it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind.
No.
Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Okay, so we don't get to do the
I can't
keyboard
abuse
yet.
this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut.
No, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Bird! Why? Why haven't you left? Fly away. Fly away, birdie, fly away. Go on. I don't know where you are. Where's the damn light? I can never find the light switch. Come on. Shoo. Shoo. Go on. I open the window. Fly away. I love the color blue is everywhere. Go on. Go on.
Fly, be free.
There you go. Now, you're not coming back in.
It's such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow?
Weatherman.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Didn't she kick him out?
This might be the last poster advertising Arcadia Bay after tomorrow night.
I guess she hasn't kicked him out yet.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back with me.
I wish I could find a good purple hair dye that I wouldn't have to apply on a regular basis.
Last time I wanted to splash some water on my face. My whole life changed.
Maybe you need it right now. Max has her blue bracelet that I see all the time. Blue is everywhere. I love it when color is used for symbolism and things. Alright, we're heading for the garage. Well, he's not upstairs in his room. Oh, man.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family.
You did it yourself.
I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Oh. I do feel bad for him. Like, I don't think he tries to be a bad person. I think he just has some issues that he needs to work on and work through. Oh, good lord. Oh my gosh, so much. Thanks for helping with my experiment, Dr. Max Stein. I didn't help at all. You did enough so I got an A negative instead of the B plus I was stressed about. Okay, I'll take credit for your success. Congrats, I rule. Even though A minus is such a bullshit grade, a minus? Somehow I think you'll survive. Tell it to my folks. Got a jam bathroom. Thanks for sharing. Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. Now I get why you didn't want to go ape with me. You should go with Chloe. She looks cool enough for you. I have a lot of cool friends like you. Yes, you do. Just my luck. And mine. I have to jet. I hope so. Did Chloe text seriously to say that... Was this happening? What? Does Warren seriously think they're a couple now? Huh. That's kind of cool, honestly. Hey man, I suck again. Sorry I got in your face today and took out my bullshit rage on my best friend. Chloe, I understand you're going through a lot. We all are. Besides, I threw your beanie out the window and busted out my rewind. Okay, that is your one get out of emoji jail free card, but we need to stock up on cigs, coffee, and candy for an all-nighter. We have to get into Rachel and Kate detective mode. Excellent, dear Watson. I'll bring my thinking cap. No worries, I have a beanie. I'll swing by and pick you up. Sweet, I'll be ready. XOXO. And that was no emoji. Aw, are you guys a thing now? Hey girlfriend, let me know when you want to come by my room. I'll give you a fashion makeover. Thanks, Courtney. I'm swamped with homework now, but I'll check in with you later. Thanks for the offer. When was that? Hey honey, I just got a weird text warning me that my nosy daughter better stop watching others and look out for herself. Is this some kind of school prank? It's from a blocked number. I'm sorry, some jackass in my class thought it would be funny to send. It's not. I don't like strangers having my number, okay? Me neither, sorry. I'm just being a dad. I know this has been a tough week for you. It's almost over. I'll call you guys later. Love you. Maxine, what the heck is going on with the weather up there? Are they doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. No comment. I've kept Lisa alive through all this, so we're still safe. As long as you're around. Back to the books. Talk to you soon. Max, how are you? I hope you can still visit me this week. I have some important things to talk about. Of course I'm still coming to visit you. You can't stop me. I miss you and my bunny. We all miss you and your bunny misses you. Yeah, you're such a great friend. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you. Sorry my phone. He just texted her random stuff. Sorry my phone was in my bag. Hey Justin, you busy? Max Wax, I'm busy blazing. What up? Do you know Frank Bowers? Drugs. That's it? Ask Nathan, he knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin. For what? You're blazed, it's fine. Juliet. Hey Max, hope you're okay after everything. You might be busy, but feel free to call me anytime. Hey Juliet, are you busy? No time to be busy. You never text me what's going down. Besides everything, I was just curious if you ever heard of a guy named Frank who lives in an RV around town. You mean a van down by the river? I heard he's sketchy meth head. That's about it. Why, are you doing your own investigation without my help? No, just bored. Talk soon, thanks. Okay, but you can't keep your secrets from an ace reporter, Juliet Watson. Hello? Just asking everybody to get all the intel they possibly can. More private numbers and more. Ah, no, I'm not done. Despite David's evidence in the bracelet, Chloe refused to believe Rachel was involved with Frank. This is a part of Chloe I don't much like. She gets so damn petulant she doesn't get her way, or if she hears something she doesn't like. Serious denial, I get why, but that doesn't make dealing with it any easier. So I threw my hands up and suggested we check out Frank's RV. I knew that would piss Chloe off and she would do anything to find out what kind of relationship he had with Rachel. But first we had to get the damn keys to the RV, which meant going into the Two Whales diner and bouncing like a rewind pinball between Frank, Nathan Prescott, and Officer Barry and fucking with all of them. I'm still dizzy thinking about how I pulled it off. Yay for Max. Sometimes I feel like I'm just cheating at life. The first thing we had to do was get Frank's scary dog out of the RV. So we did the classic cartoon give a dog a bone routine, and Cujo became Scooby-Doo just like that. Frank's RV was pretty much what I expected, drug dealer trash chic. But it wasn't as serial killer as I feared. We ransacked the place and found what Chloe didn't want us to find. I'm sorry Chloe had to see the pictures of Rachel posing for Frank, even if she did care about him. To her, it's just another betrayal, just another loved one dumping on her. Everybody she ever loved, she lost one way or another. Only I came back from the past. For what? To make Chloe's life more painful? I just wish I could see my rewind power to go all the way back to the days when we were covered in pancake flour. Life was simple. I found Chloe's gun, or should I say David's gun, and reluctantly gave it back to her. I honestly don't feel that she's any safer with it, especially considering how stupid she acts with it, but I definitely don't want Frank coming after Chloe with her own weapon. That basically sums up my thoughts. Let's never do the time warp again. I can't even begin to explain what happened. If I think too hard about the ramifications, my brain might melt. When I try to describe it, it's as if I'm describing something that happened to someone else. Chloe was so upset when we discovered that Rachel had actually been involved with Frank Bowers, and she just blew up. I can never talk to her when she's like this, and I just get so tired of having to walk on eggshells around her emotions. She still blames William for her messed up life, no matter how much she knows she's being unfair. I can't say I wouldn't be just as messed up. Not that I'm not in my own way. In my room, all I could think was, I wish I could go back in time and help Chloe, and suddenly I was looking at the photograph William had taken of us on the day he died, and it started pulsing like it was 3D, like I could see inside the photograph. Then I found myself actually back in the photo to when I was 13 years old. I was back in Chloe's kitchen in the year 2008. With Chloe and William. Right before he left to pick up Joyce for the last time. Since my powers somehow morphed to this new level of rewind, I decided there was no way I was going to let William die again. So I played hide the keys until he had no other option but to take the bus. I was so happy I actually saved William. I never thought about what could go wrong. I knew I was screwed when I came out of my epic rewind and saw Victoria Chase, but now she was my friend, and I was a member of the Vortex Club. Enough said. I knew I had screwed up. And then I felt sick thinking about what might have changed with Chloe. I had a clue when I saw David Madsen driving the school bus. He sure didn't look so threatening anymore. I didn't want to know how he ended up as a bus driver instead of with Joyce. I felt my heart drop when I rushed to Chloe's house, so when William opened the door, I prepared myself for the worst. That's when Chloe rolled forward in her wheelchair, paralyzed from the neck down. I didn't even know what to say, so I covered my mouth in my typical gesture of shock and stupid. But Chloe's smile was so genuine and beautiful, I almost cried. I had to adjust to everything without freaking out or telling Chloe that I actually altered time and space to save her father, but get her in a car accident so she can never walk again. The thing is, she was still Chloe, just minus all the rage. This Chloe was just grateful to be alive and have her family watching over her. Chloe begged me to spend the night, and of course I did. I noticed how run down parts of her home were compared to before. I saw the incredible expensive equipment that Chloe now requires, including her new garage room. Sorry, David. Even though I felt awful and disconnected, Chloe was just so bubbly and excited to hang out with me again, especially since I flaked on her pretty hardcore after her accident. Even in an alternate universe, I'm a shitty friend. Chloe's world was so new and unique to me, especially her strength and kindness and pain. She needed a whole pharmacy to get through the day. I didn't feel sorry for her. I felt in awe with her attitude. This Chloe didn't blame anybody for her condition, even though she had the right. She strolled down the beach and saw the beached whales that proved something bad was happening in both realities. And then Chloe asked me to put her to sleep. The accident left her body pretty much broken. Her lungs stopped working properly and she was basically dying a slow, painful death. She also felt so guilty about her parents' sacrifice and dwindling income. She wasn't erratic or tortured about this request, just practical, which made me feel even more terrible for putting her in this situation. But there was no way I was going to help my best friend take her own life. I couldn't do it, especially after what happened with Kate. I knew I should have done whatever Chloe asked of me, considering I was responsible for her situation, but how could I inject her full of morphine and just watch her fade away? I know she was upset, but I had to tell myself that this reality wasn't real. After my visit to Chloe's new world, I knew it was time to go Max to the future. I'd seen the result of my temporal tampering, and I got scared thinking my new power wouldn't even work anymore. That would have been cruel karma. Fortunately, I was able to project myself into the photograph once again, and I undid everything I had done. Goodbye, William. Again. Hello, David. Again. I've never been so glad to see Chloe in my life. The second I saw her blue hair and that beautiful pissed off face, I wanted to kiss her again. And I couldn't even tell her where I'd been or why. It would be one more thing to alienate Chloe from me and the world. I had to refocus on our research for Rachel. Chloe had been busy with her detective work while I was in my alternate timeline. Oh, okay. Bird nest, some rocks, squirrels maybe? And footprints. All right, okay.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
Like I said, I feel bad for the guy. He has issues he needs to work on.
Looks like David already booked a room.
Yep. Remember to check upstairs.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
Someone's fucking with time and it's not going well.
Ouch.
David, don't be here when I get back from work. I mean it. Damn. She's unhappy.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
Good. Sure.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened.
Yeah, so she just woke up in Chloe's room.
My power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? I wonder if Chloe would hate me for keeping her alive. But I couldn't do it. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
I do feel shitty if that other timeline, like, if they exist simultaneously and it's not just like, oh, I just rewrote it so it's not real. And to just leave Chloe there like that.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
While Arcadia Bay was until now considered a quaint fishing and tourist nook on the Oregon coast, the town that time forgot is, since the beginning of this week, in the literal eye of an environmental storm. Starting with a freak snowfall, an unprecedented eclipse, dying birds, and now a half-dozen beached whales, Arcadia Bay's strange weather is being studied by prominent state and national scientists, apparently including NASA. What's even more incredible than these echo phenomena is the fact that not a single meteorologist has offered any actual theory or even reason for this atmospheric havoc. Crazy shit.
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline. Like William.
Yep.
Max the Time Bandit strikes again. Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
She needs to know what's going on. This wasn't you, okay? You didn't make David do shitty things. And I'm sure she's upset. They'll work it out, I hope.
William never finished painting that wall.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess no one was here to notice that they moved the thing.
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
I doubt it. I wouldn't be in the mood to clean up. Alright, let's go back up. Actually, we need to go into the garage. And then back upstairs.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Email?
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
Despite a rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block a campus surveillance system, I'm still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students.
Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
I didn't need a surveillance camera to see this suspension coming. Jesus.
At least he has one weird fan.
Dear Mr. Madsen, I just wanted to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you, and the school has too many... It's not about people not appreciating his military service. I felt safe in my dorm when you were in charge. I thought about you protecting me. I hope you'll come back to Blackwell and make sure we're all safe at night. So I'm scared of the school. I'm pretty sure one of your options is you can get David suspended instead of Nathan. But because of the whole situation, because I claimed that Chloe's weed was mine, that didn't happen. And yet here we're getting emails that are making it sound like David was suspended. So I don't know if this is a glitch or if he gets suspended anyway.
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
I apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts based solely on the claims of trustworthy students. There is a cancer at Blackwell Academy, and without it, it will continue to spread. So do they suspend him and Nathan? Is that...
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
Oh, so that's his connection with Nathan. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if David's supposed to be suspended.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion. I'm truly sorry and ashamed. There are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I've never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me. Yeah, no, keep working on that one. Keep working on it.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
Oh, frick! Oh no, I don't think she stole another one.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Thanks for your help with Nathan, it's appreciated. Oh no! Okay.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Sure as I'll hope not. Well, that I don't know now. I don't know what the hell's going between David and Nathan.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I need numbers.
For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock. Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move this plank if I want to take the shot. This plank is good for nest protection, but bad for a nest photo. Excuse me, just one picture, please.
Do you think David put the plank there?
Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
Like, the nest is in the garage, so clearly...
Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy eggs.
David probably found the nest and moved it in the garage and then put a plank. David probably set that up to, like, protect them. Okay, you wanted to break this somehow? Did I look at... I did look at the map. Email. Crowbar.
Okay. I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
Oh, I didn't look in here.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too.
Oh, no. I didn't think their marriage was over. I just figured she's kicking him out for a while because she's upset.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
And we can rewind it.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Oh, good lord. Times, dates, latitude, and longitude? Oh, Jesus. Oh. Wow. Alright. David's surveillance is gonna come in handy for us.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Can I put the thing back up? Oh. There we go. Now, call Chloe. But I want to go upstairs. David left. I wanted to go upstairs.
How much drama this living room has seen.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army.
We probably weren't meant to get into
Now
Joyce's
let's get the
room.
hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
You're not gonna get busted because David is gone and so is Joyce. Joyce is at work. There's no one to bust you.